Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Cardano and do some price predictions. Have a look at some predictions that other people have done, and then I will give a prediction to myself to where I do think the price may go. First up, please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So let's get started, and we will just start up on CoinMarketCap and have a look at the general market sentiment. If we just currently look at the market cap of the entire crypto market, has popped above $1.5 trillion now. Alts have had a bit of a pullback, but they are starting to push on again now, and that is the same for Cardano. So if we'll take a look at Cardano, we've been on a massive rise recently. We're currently priced at 87 cents, and we are ranked number 5 out of all cryptocurrencies. It's worth noting that we have a maximum supply of 45 billion ADA, and around 69% of that supply is in circulation, 31.1 billion. That brings the market cap today to $27.1 billion. If you're looking to get hold of some ADA and you have not already, this pullback could be a good time. I will identify a few areas that you could buy in on the chart shortly, but Binance is probably your best place to get against USDT or BTC. You're getting around, I mean, with your other pairs, you're getting around 10% of the entire market volume getting carried out on Binance. So, but we have on other exchanges. If you're I know if you have in the US, you can't use that. You have to use Binance US there. But we have a lot of exchanges. I think Cardano is on pretty much most available platforms. So if you're looking to get hold of it, it is fairly simple. One key point that we're interested in here, which is just above my P head, is $1.33. That was the all-time high, January 4th, 2018. So what we'll do first is we'll have a look at some other people's predictions, what they have said they think the price will be, and then I'll do some price predictions and price analysis. So this website is called coinswitch.com, and this gives random people's predictions for the coming years up to 2025. I don't know how people can give a 2025 prediction, but must be using some crystal balls there. So let's just have a scroll down. We'll have a read through some of these. So Smarterium is an author. Adam Webb believes that the future of ADA is bright, where he claimed that a 1-year forecast for ADA token is around $2.50, with the potential to reach roughly $10 in 5 years' time. I do believe that that is quite possible, to be honest. I mean, we're 80 cents now, and we have not even had a major altcoin season. Bitcoin dominance is still up, tinkering around 62-63%. We do know that last alt season it dropped way below 50, even down to 35% market dominance. So I do think the big runs are yet to come. US Lifted is a crypto site where a blogger named Martin has come up with some interesting predictions. Martin has predicted a super optimistic price of $410 for a single ADA by the year of 2020. This is an absolute joke. I mean, 410. Just imagine working out that market cap versus 31 billion. It'll be absolutely astronomical. Crypto Town here does say that, what has he put? According to him, Cardano will increase by 200% in 2020. It's pretty much close to done that already, to be honest. Let's have a look at who else we've got. Cardano prediction for 2020 thinks it will be 40 cents. We've already hit that already. And then going down, we've got $2 in 2023, $2.88 in 2025. And then will it ever reach $10? It might make some time, but it can reach if the developments happen as per the roadmap. I don't think $10 is too unrealistic. I know it's still a long way off yet. We're only 80 cents. But there is a reasonable chance that could happen in future. But do not listen to this dude here, Martin, because he's trying to have everybody's pants down there. So here we have Cardano versus Tether. This is the weekly time frame on Binance. As you can see, the all-time high on CoinMarketCap is 133, but on Binance it did wick up to $1.39, so we will have that as the all-time high, because I do most of my trading on here, and it's not too much different there, so we're going to take that as the all-time high. What I will do first is just jump into a little bit of price analysis, and then we'll go into a bit of a prediction, because we have had a bit of a retracement on the market. So we just need to have a look at some potential buy zones if you have not managed to get in already. So what I'm going to use for this, I'm going to quickly use a Fibonacci tool. I do not have any support and resistance levels in up here, but we'll use a fib. So this would be the start of a move. We wicked right down, pop back up, and we banged straight up here. So that is the yearly highs up at pretty much 99 cent. We wicked up to 99.5 cent. We have done a retracement. I mean, currently we're using the 382 level as support at 83 cent. So if you're looking to buy in and you've not bought in, look how many times I've wicked down to this area, probably 5-6 times on this 382 level. So I would target that for a buy zone at 83 cent. If we do get another wick down, it would only be a quick one like this in my opinion. So the chances are, if the market does allow, you may potentially pick some up at 73 cent, but you'd have to definitely have some orders in place and try and catch some wicks down. It's already wicked down to an area nearly twice, so there could be some good potential areas to target for buy-ins. The first major target though is breaking a daily candle. If we just go into a daily time frame, above this area here at $1. Once we do break a daily candle above there, things will start to look good and we can really start to push on and start targeting the all-time highs. So that's just a little bit of price analysis. I'll drop back into the weekly time frame and I will just have a look at the BTC pairing first, because I want to show you how undervalued this is on the BTC pair. Let's just get rid of that TA. That's from previous videos. If you look at the BTC pair, we are massively undervalued compared to the all-time highs that we have seen. If you just look at that in a price perspective, from the current price, which is down at 1,700 satoshis, up to those all-time highs, we're still 400% away from the all-time highs, and that's even before we start going into some price predictions. So we've got a good 400% to move on the BTC pair. If we put a 400%, where is it now? If we put a 400% move on from here, which, I mean, that's going to take us up a fair old chunk from current prices. 400%, let's have a look where that would take us. I'm not going to say this is going to happen by the way, but I'm just seeing where it lands. So that would take us to around $4.30. So, I mean, the chances are that could potentially happen. But let's have a look at some Fibonacci extensions and have a look where it can potentially send us. So what I'm going to use is a fib from the all-time highs. We'll do a full retracement all the way down to the bottom. As you can see, the bottom was in March when we had that massive COVID dump. The entire market died. And ever since March of 2020, we've been on quite a significant bull run really. So things are looking up. Since that drop down at those levels, we have done up to the highs. We've done a 7,000% price raise, which is absolutely massive. So if you manage to buy some down at those levels, then hats off to you. But what we need to do for price predictions is look at some of these Fibonacci extensions. I always look at the big round numbers, and I do believe that this year we can start to target some of these mid-range fibs. So I'm looking at potentially $5 this year. I think that is a solid target. It would pretty much times the market cap by 5. We was currently at, let's just go back to that a second. Market cap is at $27, so times that by 5, you're talking, I mean, close to $130 billion at some stage. That is not unachievable. I do think that is potentially happen. Up to that level from current prices to my prediction of $5, 470% away. So that kind of marries up with a 400% move on the BTC pair. So things could start to get very interesting soon. We have got a long way to make up. First major target though is breaking above $1, then targeting the all-time highs. Once we do break above there, then we are into price discovery mode and we can really start to target the round numbers. So we'll have $1.50, $2, $2.50, $3, all the way up to $5. I honestly do believe that that could be achievable this year, depending how the entire market swings. If we just look at a BTC market dominance, it is still quite high considering where we are. If you look on a weekly time frame, I can't see us closing here, but we have started to break above this. This is resistance at 62.73%. It's held up quite a few times on my weekly. If we close below this level towards the end of the week, alts should start to push down. BTC dominance should start to drop, and this is the next major level at 57%. Once that drops, things will start to look good. The total 2, which is the entire market cap of all cryptocurrencies, should start to rise, and I do think that this is the start of a potential move to the upside. Currently valued at around $566 billion. I honestly do think by the end of this belief we will have total 2 up in the multi-trillion. So I'm expecting a couple of trillion at least on the total 2. So that will send us skyrocketing up to this level here. Let's have a look at that in a percentage from current price up to 2 trillion. Still further away, 240%. But I mean, I could be absolutely massively underestimating that, and we could go even further. But I think $2 trillion in crypto just without BTC alone will be absolutely massive for the space and lead towards some further adoption. So that's going to do it for today's video. That is just some analysis on what people think the price of Cardano will go to, and then my target this year of $5. So that is going to do it for today's video. If you do have any questions with regards to anything I've covered or any projects you'd like me to cover, then drop into my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you do like this video, that you are subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.